High-speed sailing on the final day of the Kiel. Strong winds were predicted for the Olympic showdown, and the regatta courses were in full swing. In the 49er FX class, the top two performing teams from Germany and the USA had a harder time in the final two races of the series. The leading crews of Tina Lutz and Suzanne Boyka from Germany and the American team, Stephanie Robel and Maggie Shea, fought for Kiel overall victory, but all from the middle of the Gold Fleet. In the first race, the English team, Dobson Tidy, drove to a strong victory ahead of the Italians Germani and Bertuzzi. Victory in the second race went to the Danish duo, Nielsen and Olsen. Those Italians, Germani Bertuzzi, came in second again, which meant that they moved up to sixth place in the overall ranking. After booking their ticket for the Olympic Games in Tokyo on the previous day, Lutz and Boyka scraped across the finish line with some poorer scores, but still good enough to clinch overall victory at Kiel 2020. An eighth place and a discard in the final race was still sufficient to come out on top in this world-class field. The Germans could scarcely believe the scale of their achievement.
Somehow strange that we are going to the Olympics. It's kind of unreal, and to win the Kieler Woche today with so much pressure. We really won. I can't believe it.
Second place went to the USA team, Stephanie Robel and Maggie Shea, who, after 7 months away from competition, didn't necessarily come to Kiel with the greatest of ambitions. But in the end, the Americans achieved an incredible result.
It's been really tricky conditions here, and it's been 7 months since we've been racing, so our goal was to come here and just shake the rust off, really, and just kind of get back into the swing of things and get back into racing. But we love these conditions, so
advantage Warre Jensen going into the final day of the 49ers. The Danish Olympic champion of 2008 had sailed a solid regatta in Kiel and topped the overall ranking with a good lead. However, the Spanish crew Diego Botin and Iago Lopez turned on the gas today and looked strong in the difficult conditions. In the first race of the day, the Spanish fought a great duel with a young 49er crew from Kiel. Max Stingerly and Linolf Schiel from Kiel Yacht Club showed their skills in this world-class field. For a long time, the runners-up in the Junior World Championships of 2018 held their own against the Spanish. On the final downwind course, there was a showdown between the two teams, but Botin and Mara executed their Jenica maneuver just a little better and secured victory in this race, closing the overall gap to Warre and Jensen. In the last race, Eric Heil and Tommy Plussel triumphed once again. With strong tactics and good maneuvers, they achieved another victory at the end of a mixed week for these German veterans. Botin and Mara again attacked the leaders, but they couldn't put enough places between themselves and the leading Danes. A third place in the final race was only enough for them to draw level on points. Thanks to their higher number of race wins, Jonas Warre and Jakob Jensen won the tiebreak and took overall victory at the Kiel Woche. So ends the 126th edition of Kiel Woche. The conclusion of the sailors was unanimous. Enormous praise for the organisers, who made this event possible with a well-planned system for managing the hygiene and safety of participants. Even when times are hard, Kiel was able to deliver great sailing. Based on what we saw this year, there's every reason to be optimistic that Kiel Woche 2021 will return stronger than ever.